Good morning from Cam Farms. Here is an update. Today is June the 10th, and here's an update on my garden. Zinnias are doing absolutely beautiful. I came out to deadhead them, but there's not a lot to deadhead, but I do need to pick, so they'll keep producing beautifully and not get to be so tall just yet. No disease as of yet. They're looking really pretty. Cosmos are looking beautiful. They're tall. I do need to deadhead those. Some really pretty. Nothing fancy varieties. I just did a mix. So they're pretty much the plain Janes, but I'm good with that. I need to stake them though, very much. They're leaning just a little bit. A nice big batch of zinnias. We'll cover the flowers. I'm going to come around to this side of the bed. And I have some straw flowers, which I'm not too impressed with, but I am getting straw flowers. They're slowly opening. I have to learn when's the best time to harvest those. This year is just watching and learning. But they're good. I got rid of the leaf-legged or leaf-footed bugs that was on them. And here I've got my Gomphrena. I have a lot more on the outside of the bed that are doing better than these. These are just really small in here. And so I added in some straw flowers just to fill in the space. It was a waste of space. It still is, really. I could get these tighter. Again, I'm learning. Never have done those. And back here, I have a little bit of vegetables. And I forgot how much work vegetables really are. Oh, before I do, here's my moonflower. It's coming on. I've got one there. Cherry tomatoes here, growing nice and tall. And then some herbs down here at the bottom, a little pile of cuttings that I did this morning. Trimmed up the base of this plant. Trying to keep airflow, helps with disease. Unneeded leaves do not need. But look at my tomatoes. Look at there, it's all full. Lots and lots of tomatoes coming in. Let me see, this would be maybe the Romas. Yeah, the Romas tomatoes. Look at that. It's just full. They're doing great. And San Marzano here. And they are doing very well. I've got one big sucker that I let grow, and I'm just gonna leave it. I'm changing my tune on suckers a little bit because they do produce. I think it's just a matter of keeping some out, but not all, and doing some taming just to keep airflow going. Anyway, I've got to find some more string and tape that, or string that one up because it's really big and I don't want to break the stem. Then I have cucumbers, 2 different varieties. Don't remember, one of them's a little pickling, one's a snacking. Yep, there's one at the base there. Looks like it's touching the ground, a couple more coming in. Oh, look at these 2 right here. 3 in there. And then this little tiny vine, which is now, trying to get in here to see. This is a black-eyed Susan vine coming up. I wanted that to be on the front side of this. Looks like it went not to the front. I didn't trade it. You have to stay after it every day. Anyway, those are new. I just have planted those. So those are growing. The cucumbers and the vine are growing up over my arbor here. Let's see what's growing on this side. This side just took off faster, much faster. And yet I don't see as much production. Oh, there's one right there. Nice big one. And then there's some babies on this one. Oh, there's another one. There's some right there. And I also have the black-eyed Susan vine on this one. Again, not growing quite as fast as the other one. Isn't that weird how they change sides? All right, that's that. And let me back up. Just some pots I've had blooming. Some little pretty flowers with some dill. Nice dill. And on this side, we have, of course, onions in the background, a couple of volunteer zinnias. The marigolds I planted in here, and I've already cut one pepper. There's another one. Probably need to stake that on up as it gets bigger. And we've got, oh, fingers in the way there, some little chili peppers and exploding banana peppers. Look at those, they're doing so good. They're very happy in that spot. So that's what's going on the inside of the garden. Do a quick walkthrough on the outside. Then I'm going to take some pictures because it's easier to go back and look at pictures when I'm looking, comparing month to month's growth. Oh, sorry, Daisy, did I lock you in? Come on, girl. Nice shadow. You can see it's early in the morning. We'll go around this way. Zoom in a little bit more. My cosmos. Looks like my Gerber daisies have really taken a hard hit. One of them just is about dead. I need to cut that way back this morning. See how happy my Gomphrena are out here? Much happier. They're just bigger. Shasta daisy you just planted this year, and beautiful purple fountain grass is coming in. Got another tomato. Couldn't tell you what kind it is. It's either Aroma or San Marzano. Also, I've got to do some trimming on it. A little bell pepper there. Another banana peppers. Salvia popped in there. Yarrow is doing nice. Didn't bloom this year, but it sure has gotten healthy. More peppers. California Wonder. So that's 3 outside here. One potato plant. Need to add some dirt around it as well. That's just straw flowers, and then that's the tomato cuttings I did this morning. There we go. Oh, we've got a Park Whopper ready to go. Look at that. Cherry. And that was a Park Whopper that I showed initially, the very first one. No, I take that back. That's the cherry in there. I only had the Park Whopper out here, and another cherry. Just popped them up together. My sunflowers was a bust. This was all planted in sunflowers. And you see I've got 1, 2, 3 that are doing nothing in here because they're all in the shade. They get the sun in the afternoon, but they just had to survive. And then we had a armadillo that dug up a bunch. There's another Park Whopper. I've got to do some trimming and staking on that thing. Oh, this one just fell over. Yep, I'm gonna take care of that this morning. I haven't been out here in 2 days because of rain. But these are doing good. These 3 sunflowers. There's another one that broke, but it's still trying to grow. Look at that. Again, I need to trim up this one. This tomato plant's just sort of going everywhere. Ignored. This bush has survived well. Look at the tomatoes on this thing. They're doing so good. Oh, this is a dark one. Huh. I don't know what that is. More cherry though. I got a lot of cherry tomatoes apparently. Don't remember buying so many, but there they are. I might have seeded them. That's probably what happened. Lost one of my dianthus. I planted 3. Lost one. Some straw flowers planted here to fill in the space. They're not doing as great because notice the sun. It gets sun later, but they've already got their sun. And look how tall. It's just interesting to see the difference in how things are growing. Different areas. I've already harvested some of my straw flowers from here. Cosmo is looking good. Let me see what we got here. These are pretty. I need to really study when to harvest. I know you harvest before they fully open, although I did let these white ones open. This one's already done, but the inside that I brought in was so pretty. Except the edges, the white made it look dirty. Like this, see how they get to looking kind of dirty on the bottom? But I think I saw that you can just manually open these up too. I don't know, after you cut them. I don't know, right now I'm enjoying them. I may not grow them next year or grow less of them. And back around to the front with some zinnias, straw flower. This purple fountain grass is not growing quite as vigorously as the other one, but it'll catch up. Lemongrass, who just really wants to get into the ground. I popped it there before we went on vacation, so I knew it would get rained on, and it kept wanting to turn over everywhere else I put it, so I stuck it in the ground there. It's probably already cut its roots down to the bottom. I need to move it. But my Gomphrena is so pretty through here. I really like the Gomphrena. I'm enjoying that. Just have to decide the best location. I think I can intermix more through here. It's looking good. Disease free. I haven't really seen much. I do see a few holes in it now. Might have some grasshoppers. Anyway, that's it. That's the update on the little garden here. Hope everyone's having a good day.